Hello guys, and welcome back to my another update on my Nvidia charts, my Nvidia predictions. And before I begin, as always guys, none of this is financial advice. None of this is financial counselor or anything like that. So with that out of the way, let's begin with what's going to be today's updates. So guys, all this, we have been seeing this all for the entire month, right? I don't think I need to explain anymore. You already know the drill. You know how the circles work, what do they mean. You know that all of these days, the first weeks of April, like the first 2 weeks of April, have been 100% correct. The next week that we covered in the last video, it was also 100% correct, although with some minor details, such as some circles actually being even stronger. For example, this red circle right here, it says 16 and 17 of April. But as I said, that once we hit 15 of April, that was going to be a very big dip that will basically mark the beginning of a big downtrend in all markets, in all the financial markets, including cryptocurrencies. I said that it will happen. I predicted this several months in advance. Just top tier prediction levels right now. So what happened was indeed a very deep dip by April 16 and 17, but it continued all the way down to April 19. So April 19, all the way down to April 19, all of these days were a massive red dip, okay? Continuous non-stop red dips, right? Okay, so what we're going to cover now is the beginning, the recovery that I predicted it will happen. And exactly as I predicted it will happen, you're already seeing it unfolding right in front of you guys. This is literally 100% correct again. Because guys, when I say that my predictions are extremely accurate, I am not lying. I'm not exaggerating. I am not saying any of that kind of scrambled things, right? What I mean is what I say. And you are seeing it right now. I don't have anything to hide from you guys. I don't have any data to alter, to change, to modify, to whatever. You are seeing it right now, unfolding in front of your eyes. 100% correct. Again, exactly as I said, in the same days that I said it will happen. Okay guys, so I remember that this green circle says, okay, 23 of April, a recovery, right? So we actually saw the recovery one day before, which is the 22 of April, Monday. We actually saw this recovery. Not as strong as it will happen the next days, but it was a recovery nonetheless. This is where April 22 starts, and this is where it begins. Where it ends. So right here you're seeing a recovery. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can appreciate it even more. Okay, so you're seeing it right now, right? A recovery, like I said, not a big recovery, but a recovery nonetheless. Now, what happens on April 23? Okay, so this is April 23. Here is the hour when it begins in the market, and you are seeing kind of it's behaving more like a range in this part. In these sections of the day, it was basically more like a range. And it kind of have a slight uptrendy, right where April 24 begins. And then April 24th, that day was basically a downtrend because we're seeing it right now. Okay, we're seeing it right now. Look, this is where it begins, this is where it ends. So it was a downtrend. Again, April 24 was a red day. We predicted April 23 was to be a greener day, a recovery. And if you look at it, it was indeed a recovery. Not really as big, because this is where the day begins and this is where it ends. It was not as big as the recovery on April 22, but it was still a recovery nonetheless. So it continues the prediction, it continues the trend, and again it stands 100% correct. So let's see what happens the next days, right? Okay, so this video is coming out tomorrow, which is April 26th. So we don't really have the data right now for April 26 or 27. We'll have to wait another week, and I will have to cover finally how the prediction really ends, which I'm expecting it will end exactly as I'm saying. I mean, it will end, April will end with a dip by April 30, and this is going to be a recovery in the next days, either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, which will be April 27. So that's what's going to happen. I mean, April 26, because 27 doesn't open, right? The market doesn't open on 27, so it's going to happen on April 26. Okay, so we're saying, just for appreciation, look at this. April 25. This is a recovery, right? It's not in the circles, but this is kind of leading up to the recovery that I'm expecting on April 26, which is tomorrow, Friday. So again, guys, I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. I mean, again, if this is not 100% correct, this is at least like 99% correct, 98% correct, somewhere above 90%. This is insane, guys. I mean, exactly as my other predictions. I mean, I never fail in this. You're seeing it right now, and you will continue to see this. I will never give up in showing you this, and this will revolutionize the entire markets, the entire financial. But again, this is my talent, this is my gift, and I will keep this to myself. So, like the guy said from the famous superhero movie, right? With great power comes great responsibility, and that's how I intend it to stay. So, anyways, guys, have a good day. Like and subscribe. See you guys next time, and comment what you think should be my next predictions. I'm thinking gold. I'm going to choose probably gold and probably a forex currency, whatever, some pairs. But if you guys have any other suggestions that you want me to keep in mind, so feel free to comment them on, and I'll check them out later. Okay, guys, see you.